we're outside. I know, more watering. See, can, watering. Apparently I'm in trouble again. I didn't do the dishes. But she fails to realize there's still dishes, enough clean dishes to use. So, I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. It's not like we're out of dishes and she can't find a dish for something to use. I just don't get it. Oh, this one's going to end up with lots of blooms real soon. For Zahasta. We really got to split this thing next year. So, at least we're on our task for watering. The grass is starting to get brown again. It just really hasn't had enough rain. Unfortunately, tomato plant's doing frickin' awesome. We can't drown it because it was really dry. This one here too. These are getting a little brown. Drown the little bastard. So, it's not the cherry that I thought it was. Or grape tomatoes or whatever. This one's really getting big. But this is the one that's got 2 on it. Yeah, lots of water. Drink all that up. And grow me some tomatoes. Still just the one on here. I mean, there's lots of blooms, so we should get a bunch more. And the one that's on there is pretty good size. You know, it's getting good size. Not good size yet, but these ones are getting there. Huh. I was sure I seen a 4th one. Oh, that's right. There's a little bulb right there. Forgot about that little one. Couple blooms right there. There's 3 blooms up there. Still a few here, so these ones could turn still. That would be nice. Nice if we get a half dozen tomatoes or a dozen tomatoes off here would be great. Make it all worth it. Hello, we still have. Oh. We'll figure, since we're in the backyard, may as well snack. This one looks like it's been touched by something. 100% right. Oh. Look at them all. Unreal. My gosh, Jessie would be so happy to see her bush doing this well. Unbelievable. It's amazing how many ripen just overnight. I don't know what we're going to wait a night with. I'm almost at the point now where I think I'm going to come out here with a bucket and start picking these, because otherwise we're going to end up with too many. We get them into the fridge, wouldn't be bad. Yeah, there's just so many. Nommy, 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 nommy. Use one more day. Picked that one a little quick. Could have waited. Mmm. Mmm. Nothing like a late day snack. Mmm. It's just so good. Mmm. Picked a leaf or something with that one. Mmm. 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 Showing you my tummy. Oh. There's just so many. Okay. Back to watering. Back to doing stuff before I get into too much trouble. Like that's gonna stop me. Alright, so we're back in. So we were just discussing, me and the viewers of course, of the lack of importance to having the dishwasher emptied on a daily basis.
Yeah.
That because, you know, if it's not empty, that means there's still usable dishes within the dishwasher. So there's no need to panic about having it done. She's speechless by our reasoning.
I'm not buying what you're trying to sell.
I'm not trying to sell nothing. I'm just saying that it is perfectly okay for the dishwasher to have not been emptied because there's no dishes out of supply. We still have everything.
Sure.
We still have plates. We still have cups. We have glasses. There's forks and knives. So what more do you truly need?
The problem, my dearest.
She's using the word dearest. This worries me.
Is that by the time you empty said dishwasher, our 2 sinks don't end up being emptied because there are so many dishes that need to be washed. They don't all fit in the dishwasher.
No, I beg to differ. I think they would all fit. I mean, you've gotten the packing of the dishwasher down pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure you could fit them all in there.
So what you're saying is, when I come home tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
the dishwasher's going to be emptied.
Well, yes, because, you know, I didn't empty it today, so, you know, or maybe yesterday also. Or maybe the day before that, but I mean, let's not get too technical here.
So.
Well, yes, because it will be at the right fill level at that point. The sink. See, it hasn't. No, see, this is where you're wrong. The sink has not exceeded the top level.
You knocked those glasses
No, they were like that.
Oh, no, they weren't.
They were, I swear to... Guys, come on, back me up here. They were like that.
Because last night, you had a bunch of them in this one. And to consolidate so I could have a little bit of space, I put them in that sink. I did not...
See, it does not exceed...
I did not...
It's not like it's mounding.
Leave them... This is why. Because you...
But they don't want to see crusty milk in there that you left. Because you didn't rinse it out.
Rinse out your glass.
No, well, you stacked them. But see, the main body of the dish is okay, even with the glasses here. I'm just saying. The main body doesn't overflow into the other sink, even though there's stuff in the other sink. We could possibly put all that stuff in here, which would free up the one side for you.
If we wanted to barbecue, we would not be able to, because all the brushes to put stuff on the meat... Oh yeah, you looked over there. I know.
Well,
all
yeah.
the stuff to put stuff on the meat or flip meat over is dirty.
So
what I'm saying is, if I'd come home tonight and said I want a barbecue, whatever.
But it wasn't a planned barbecue, so barbecuing at this point would be a mute thing because
Which you only knew at what time.
You said because no, that's not the way it works because barbecuing takes planning. And you would have called me this morning to say take meat out of the freezer, which she did not. Therefore, there was no barbecuing happening, irregardless of sink level.
Perhaps I was going to stop at the store on the way home, but I knew you had yet to do dishes.
My wife and a store don't go together. But anyway, yes, dear.
I have to go there sometimes.
Yes, that's Walmart, though.
Oh, no.
Get your hair stuff. Don't you dare put that on the list, because I'm not getting it.
Why not?
Because I'll get you the wrong stuff. Yeah, that's it.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Easy.
No.
It's a box
You're
like
not
this.
sucking this off on me here. It's a box like that. Well, if it's a box, I hope it's like that. Just saying.
And it has a black lady's picture on it. And she's got straight hair because she's used the stuff in the box.
But you're not black.
Yeah, I know, but I have really freaky,
You're
curly,
white.
Crazy hair. Yes.
It's only for black ladies.
No.
Does it work for yellow ladies too?
I would guess it would, but I don't know that a lot of, say, Asian ladies, I'm taking it you mean...
No, I just was trying to pick a color. I think that was a poor choice of color.
Because they don't generally
Okay, what
have
happens if they're
really
purple?
curly hair. Actually, I know some
'Cause there's lots of-
Portuguese.
Are they purple?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought because we were talking about purple, I thought she was referring to Portuguese people being purple. I don't know. But
Portuguese people are not purple, generally.
okay.
Unless they've had an accident of some
That would be like nuclear.
strange kind.
It'd be like nuclear accident. Anyways, this conversation's going
The point
to the
is...
dog. Back to the dishes. Okay, so like I was saying, and see, look, I've got mugs. I still got mugs. There's still a couple. I'm just saying, I could go a few days still. Well, look, you know, I could use my Hello Kitty mug. Goes with my car. Put that right there. I'm going to use that tomorrow morning.
I don't think Jess would like that.
Well, she's not here, so she can't do nothing. All right, so now let's look in here. Let's look. Let's just take a gander. Look, see, a couple more days, and we won't need to empty it. We won't need to empty it.
Okay, so we could have barbecued.
Oh,
But-
see, look, yes, look, barbecue material.
Jerry.
Barbecue material, right there. Right, you were saying about going and doing barbecue all of a sudden?
Here's your damn mug.
No, I want to try that because I think this one has more volume. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one has more volume. This kind of says me all over it.
There's one large glass left.
Yeah, that's good for you for tomorrow, so we could go an extended day. And then let me check in here. Hold on.
There are no other ones.
Yes, there is. There's one right there. Look. See, look. Just saying. So we could technically go a couple more days. Because look, there's several plates in there. We're good for a couple meals still. Alright, on this note, I think we're going to end this conversation. Because the look is starting to happen.
You would think it would be such a difficult job.
I was busy playing video games, okay? You know, important stuff. God. Yeah.